The air in Rome crackles with anticipation. The eternal city, with its ancient streets and timeless architecture, seems to hold its breath. Every corner, every piazza is alive with the murmurs of what is to come. The faithful and the curious alike gather, their eyes turned towards the Vatican, the heart of the Catholic world. Whispers echo through the ancient corridors of the Vatican. These hallowed halls have witnessed centuries of history, and now they stand on the brink of another monumental moment. The soft glow of candlelight flickers against the stone walls, casting long shadows that dance with the weight of tradition and expectation. A sense of history in the making hangs heavy as the Catholic Church prepares for a momentous event, the Papal Conclave of March 2025. The Sistine Chapel, with its breathtaking frescoes and solemn atmosphere, will soon be filled with the voices and prayers of the cardinals. Each chair, now empty, will soon be occupied by a prince of the Church, each one carrying the hopes and dreams of millions. The eyes of the world turn to St. Peter's Square, where the future of the 1.3 billion-strong Church hangs in the balance. Pilgrims from every corner of the globe have journeyed here, their hearts filled with hope and prayer. The majestic facade of St. Peter's Basilica stands as a testament to the enduring faith and resilience of the Catholic community. This is no ordinary election. It is a sacred duty, a gathering of the princes of the Church to choose the successor to St. Peter, the Vicar of Christ on earth. The weight of this responsibility is immense, and the cardinals approach it with a deep sense of reverence and solemnity. It is a sacred duty, a gathering of the princes of the Church to choose the successor to St. Peter, the Vicar of Christ on earth. Each cardinal, dressed in traditional robes, walks with a sense of purpose. Their faces, etched with lines of wisdom and contemplation, reflect the gravity of the task before them. The health of Pope Francis, a shepherd who has captivated the world with his humility and compassion, has cast a long shadow over recent years. His gentle demeanor and unwavering commitment to the marginalized have endeared him to many, but his recent health struggles have raised questions about the future leadership of the Church. His hospitalization in early 2025 sent shockwaves through the Church, prompting prayers and speculation alike. The sight of the ambulance leaving Vatican City was a stark reminder of the frailty of human existence, even for those who seem larger than life. The faithful around the world held their breath, united in their concern for their beloved Pope. While the Vatican assures us of his recovery, the frailty of human existence serves as a stark reminder. A new chapter in the Church's story is about to be written. The empty papal chair stands as a symbol of the uncertainty and anticipation that fills the air. The world watches, waiting for the next steps in this unfolding drama. But this conclave is about more than just a change in leadership. It is a moment of reflection and renewal for the Church. The cardinals, gathered in solemn discussion, are not just choosing a new pope, they are charting a course for the future of the Catholic faith. It comes at a time of profound transformation for the Church and the world it inhabits. The global pandemic has reshaped our lives in ways we are still coming to understand, and the cries for social justice and environmental action grow louder with each passing day. The Church stands at a crossroads, facing challenges that are both old and new. From the global pandemic that reshaped our lives to the ever-growing cries for social justice and environmental action, the challenges facing the next pope are immense. The world is watching, waiting to see how the Church will respond to these pressing issues. The next pope will need to be a leader who can navigate these turbulent waters with wisdom and grace. The weight of expectation rests heavily on the shoulders of the cardinals, who will soon gather in solemn conclave. Their prayers, whispered in the quiet moments of reflection, carry the hopes and fears of millions. The decisions they make in the coming days will shape the future of the Church for generations to come. The world watches, waits, and prays. In St. Peter's Square, the faithful gather in silent vigil, their eyes fixed on the chimney of the Sistine Chapel. Around the globe, people tune into the news, their hearts filled with anticipation. The sense of unity and shared purpose is palpable. A new dawn is breaking over the Catholic Church. The first light of day brings with it a sense of hope and renewal. As the sun rises over the Vatican, it illuminates the path forward. a path filled with both challenges and opportunities. What will the future hold? The answer lies in the hands of the cardinals and in the prayers of the faithful. As the white smoke rises from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel, signaling the election of a new pope, the world will hold its breath, ready to embrace the next chapter in the story of the Catholic Church. Shrouded in tradition and secrecy, the Papal Conclave is a process unlike any other. It is a centuries-old tradition that has evolved over time, yet remains deeply rooted in the rituals and customs of the Catholic Church. It is a journey into the heart of the Church, a sacred event where the spiritual and the temporal intersect. The conclave is not just a political process, it is a profound spiritual exercise where human deliberation meets divine inspiration. The cardinals, who come from all corners of the globe, gather in the Vatican to seek the guidance of the Holy Spirit in choosing the next leader of the Catholic Church. As the doors of the Sistine Chapel swing shut, the outside world is left behind. The cardinals are isolated from all external influences, allowing them to focus solely on the task at hand. The cardinals, those chosen men who represent the global church, become both electors and instruments of God's will. They carry the weight of their responsibility with solemnity and reverence. The atmosphere within the Sistine Chapel is thick with tension and prayer. Each cardinal is acutely aware of the significance of their decision, not just for the church, but for the world. The weight of history bears down on the assembled cardinals. They are part of a lineage that stretches back centuries, and their choice will shape the future of the church. Each man, clad in the simple scarlet robes that symbolize their office, carries the hopes and anxieties of the faithful on his shoulders. The scarlet robes are a reminder of their duty and the sacrifices they must make. The world outside fades away, and the only sounds are the scratching of pens on ballots and the hushed whispers of prayers. The cardinals write their choices with care, knowing that each vote is a step towards a new chapter in the Church's history. Twice a day they cast their votes, their handwritten choices a testament to the solemnity of the moment. The process is meticulous, designed to ensure that the decision is made with the utmost integrity and devotion. The world holds its breath with each puff of smoke that rises from the chimney atop the Sistine Chapel. The smoke signals are a centuries-old tradition that communicate the progress of the conclave to the outside world. Black smoke signals continued deliberation, indicating that no consensus has been reached. The cardinals return to their prayers and discussions, seeking the guidance of the Holy Spirit. The search for a unifying figure who can guide the Church into the unknown continues. The cardinals know that their choice must be someone who can lead with wisdom, compassion, and strength. White smoke, however, heralds a moment of joyous anticipation. It is the signal that a new pope has been chosen, a moment of celebration for Catholics around the world. The announcement, Habemus Papam, we have a pope, resonates through St. Peter's Square, bringing a sense of unity and hope to the faithful. The new pope steps onto the balcony, greeted by the cheers of thousands. It is a moment of profound significance, marking the beginning of a new era for the Catholic Church. The conclave process, with all its traditions and rituals, is a testament to the enduring strength and unity of the Catholic Church. It is a reminder that even in times of uncertainty, the Church remains a beacon of faith and hope. Habemus Papam, we have a pope. Speculation runs rampant as the conclave approaches. The air is thick with anticipation, and the eyes of the world are fixed on the Vatican. Every corner of the globe is abuzz with discussions, predictions, and hopes about who will be the next leader of the Catholic Church. Who are the front-runners, the men whose names are on the lips of Vatican watchers and ordinary Catholics alike? The faithful and the curious are all asking the same question. Who will guide the Church into its next chapter? The College of Cardinals is a tapestry of diverse backgrounds, experiences, and theological perspectives. Each cardinal brings a unique voice and vision to the table, reflecting the global nature of the Church. Cardinal Robert McElroy of San Diego, a vocal advocate for social justice and a more inclusive church, stands as a beacon of hope for many. His progressive views and dedication to addressing contemporary issues resonate with a broad spectrum of the faithful. His pastoral approach and willingness to engage with contemporary issues have earned him admiration both within and beyond the Church. Many see him as a potential leader who could bridge divides and bring about meaningful change. Meanwhile, Cardinal John Rodriguez of Mumbai, known for his deep spirituality and commitment to the poor, represents the vibrancy and growth of the Church in the global South. His work in one of the world's most populous and diverse cities has made him a beloved figure. His election would be a powerful symbol of a Church that is increasingly centered outside of Europe. It would highlight the shifting demographics and the growing influence of regions that were once considered peripheral. Yet the conclave is rarely predictable. The process is shrouded in secrecy, and the outcome often surprises even the most seasoned Vatican observers. History is replete with examples of unexpected choices, men who rose from relative obscurity to assume the mantle of St. Peter. These moments remind us that the conclave is as much about divine inspiration as it is about human deliberation. The Holy Spirit, as the saying goes, blows where it will. In the end, the choice of the new pope is a profound mystery, guided by faith and the collective wisdom of the College of Cardinals. The upcoming conclave has ignited a firestorm of debate and anticipation within the global Catholic community, sparking conversations everywhere. From bustling parishes in Latin America to quiet monasteries in Europe, the faithful are engaged in fervent prayer and passionate discussion about the future of their church and its direction. For some, the conclave represents a moment of great hope and renewal. They yearn for a leader who will build upon the legacy of Pope Francis, embracing his message of mercy, compassion, and dialogue with the world. They see an opportunity to address long-standing wounds within the Church, particularly the pain of the abuse crisis, and to chart a new course towards healing and renewal for all. Others view the conclave with a sense of trepidation and uncertainty. They worry about the potential for division, fearing that the Church's teachings on matters of sexuality, gender, and the role of women in the Church may be up for debate and change. They long for a return to what they perceive as a time of greater certainty and doctrinal clarity within the Church. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful videos and intriguing content.